Then there is the meeting of last attempt or something, the last ditch proposal kind of thing, where the secretary meets with the youth center management and they come to an agreement. They agree that the youth center will finally, the youth has seen the light, and they will finally understand that this is what needs to happen. They have no choice anymore, and they are going to just allow the road to happen. They will dismantle themselves, all of the buildings. They will agree to be relocated. The secretary makes a compromise by saying, okay, thank you. We will give you 10 lakhs for the relocation and you're allowed to fundraise if you need more than the 10 lakhs. Now that agreement was sent out the same evening to the whole of Auroville, and the youth center called for help for the next morning to come and help with dismantlement, because the agreement was that if you haven't started doing the dismantlement yourselves by, I don't know, 7 or 8 o'clock or something, I think 8 or 9 o'clock, something of that sort, then the JCBs will come again, the bulldozers will come again and start doing it yourselves. We have a clarity, we have agreed, and so that's what the youth center themselves put out. They called all of the Aurovillians to come and help to dismantle the youth center the next morning. Now, surprise, 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 what happens the next morning? Wazo and a few other people probably, but Wazo publicly took credit for this, had messed with the heads of the youth and had convinced them that they should never cede anything, that they and the rest of Auroville kings and queens here were in charge of Auroville and were not going to give up their power. So they wanted to tear up. He proposed, you just renege on your word, you don't do whatever you said, you don't dismantle anything, you just shred the whole agreement with the secretary. You pretend it was false, it didn't happen, it wasn't like this and that. You just start lying about everything. And what we do is we wait for the JCBs to come. We have all of our cameras ready. We're all going to film this and we're going to be the victims here. We're going to make a huge media campaign where we will be the victims and they will be the perpetrators. We're going to just turn it all around. Everything is going to go upside down and we're going to get a victory in the court of public opinion. We're going to try to create an international public outcry that will force the government of India to just change their stance on Auroville and let the kings and queens of Auroville continue to rule here and not do anything about it because, oh, the international pressure is so high and our image and blah, 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 blah. So that was the plan and that is what happened.